So now I want to introduce you to the one, the only Señor Sasa. So that is Señor Sasa. He's a very simple prop. So let's talk about him. What is he? All right, you can see that he's pretty simple. He's a manila folder with a hole cut out. We'll provide a stencil so you get the right shape and size for the hole, with a glue sticked on piece of 8.5 by 11 paper, which you'll print out also from what we provide. And that's really what he is. I have punched holes in him so that he can go in my binder, so that I have him with me all the time, ready to use. You're going to find that he's useful in many ways beyond the ones that I will suggest. So why do we use Señor Sasa? Wait till you see how the kids react. When you come out talking as Señor Sasa, they are going to want to pull him off of you and become Señor Sasa immediately. And I'll be honest, it feels a little silly at first, but trust me on this one. The little kids will think that it's so much fun, and some of them are not all that much taller than this, and it'll be a nice size for them to stand up, put on Señor Sasa, and pretend to be someone else, and then they can practice their Spanish. We use it because it takes away some inhibitions, and the children love to pretend to be him. And you can ask, when the children are being Señor Sasa, you can ask them what they like to eat, and then pretend gently to feed them. They can become a whole different character, and it encourages them to speak the language that you're practicing during the activity. So when do you use Señor Sasa? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'll tell you, you use him to do all kinds of things. And my guess is that you are going to be emailing me with new ideas that you came up with for using Señor Sasa. You use him when you're talking about anything to do with the body. You can talk about your body parts, you can label body parts, and the beautiful thing is you can keep printing up new pieces of paper. Let the kids write on it and color it and do whatever they want, and you can always just glue another one on. It's a printable that we provide, so you'll have no trouble getting a new one. Anything to do with the body is perfect for Señor Sasa. Anything to do with clothing is great for Señor Sasa. We'll provide printouts for snow, clouds, and sunshine. You can change the weather and then change his clothing. He's a very versatile little dude. You can talk about emotions. Señor Sasa, hola, yo estoy triste. Kids can ask how he's feeling. How are you, Señor Sasa? And we can talk about emotions. So how do you make a Señor Sasa? I'm so glad you asked that too. How are you going to make this? I think it's pretty simple. I'm going to show you how I made it. All right, you're going to start by you need a pair of scissors. You need a glue stick. And you need just 2 printouts to go on your manila folder. And those printouts you'll find online. One looks like this. It gives you the oval. Cut it out and put it down on your manila folder. Draw around it, and then cut that hole out. And here, there's a little bit of instruction on this page, just to be clear. The other printout that you'll need is the one of his body. And again, print out several of these if you'd like. And then you can have the kids decorate him and draw on him and clothe him or her however you want. So that's another printout that you'll need. And all you're going to do is stick that printout with your glue stick on the bottom half. Boom. Cut out the hole using the sample of circle, and boom, you've got it. And I closed it and punched it, and now it's got 3 holes and it sits in my binder. So have fun with Señor Sasa!